not gonna lie, figuring out how to start some of these videos is really hard. And I could not for the life of me think of how to start off this video, so I just hit record and I started talking, and I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna get started. Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Cup of Tea, which is a peaceful modded series meant to feel like a warm cup of tea. My name is Izzy, and today is gonna be a little bit different. I hope that's okay. I know last video was a little bit different in the sense that we used it to go camping, and believe it or not, there was a reason for that. Other than just the fact that I really wanted to go camping. So I've been feeling a little burnt out recently, but I didn't want to stop making videos because of it. And I know powering through a burnout isn't really the most healthy thing to do, but I didn't really see any reason why it should stop me, especially since this is supposed to be a chill series anyway. And I'm feeling much better now. However, I've kind of noticed something over this last month, and I'm not entirely certain what it is, other than just I've been feeling not quite as confident as I would usually. You know, there's probably a lot of different factors to that. I don't know how much of it is actually burnout and how much of it is probably me just taking on a bit too much these last few weeks. A lot of it probably has to do with the fact that I'm recording on a much different day than I would normally because of my little schedule change as of recently, and it's kind of affected my ability to sit down and record stuff. Sorry, I know this is kind of not the cheeriest way to start this off, but I need to explain because a big part of the reason I've been camping and building really small things recently, like the gazebo back there, is because I've lost a lot of confidence in my building skills. I'm not really sure how it happened. I just recently have had a really hard time sitting down and making sure my builds look nice. So I've been building really small, I've been taking things very easy, but that didn't really help. If anything, it just made things worse because now I feel like I can't build very well anymore. And that's kind of really not a good thing because I need to get better at building. It's something I really want to do. Oh, there's still ravioli in this cabinet. Anyway, all that to say is I'm done taking cautionary measures and I'm ready to start getting better at building and at being more confident. So, whatever it is that's causing this, I don't care because we're gonna make it better. But I can't do that while it's dark out, so let's sleep first. How many times have I just slept on this porch? I don't even know. So, a big part of, I think, why my builds have not been really improving that much is because every time I go to build something, really the first thing that I have in mind is how long it's gonna take. And that needs to stop. I need to be willing to put in the time. So that means today is going to be all about building. I hope that's okay. Another thing that I really want to try, and I've been wanting to try, is to make sure that I'm having fun while building. And while usually my fun way of building is just to wing the thing and just use whatever I have on my person at the time, that's great in survival settings. But if I want to get better, I think I need to go ahead and take this into creative mode, which I know a lot about a cup of tea is the charm of the world and the seed and everything in it. But I want to be able to be confident in my builds, and in order to best practice them, I'd like to practice a little bit in creative mode. So I've got an idea in mind, got some inspiration for it, and before I lose the motivation for it, I'm gonna go ahead and head on over into a creative world real quick. Welcome to my Minecraft sketchbook. Oh, did I? I did. Say hello to my green screen. This is how I get my thumbnail pictures of my character, and I have no clip on right now because I'm using the Axiom mod, which makes things very fun because I can place stuff far away. But we're not gonna use concrete today. We're gonna focus on fun stuff, like everything from the chipped mod. Okay, good. The chipped mod does work in creative mode. I wasn't entirely sure. Anyway, much like a regular sketchbook, getting started can be pretty intimidating. Just lots of nothingness. I don't typically plan out my builds in creative. I used to fairly often. It's been a while since I've used it to actually plan something. We got Lion's mod making the chest look like the oak texture. That's so cute. And then all the special crafting tables too. I love them. Oh, cute. So these are all the fruit tree saplings. Oh, I'm finding so much fun stuff in here. Calla lilies. I can't grab these. I don't know how to get these. Oh, I'm spoiling so much for myself by looking through here. I should stop. Okay, but I am going all out with this build. You can tell, not just because I'm in creative, but because I have reference photos for once. I know I'm a huge advocate for reference photos. Whenever somebody asks me, I'm like, just use reference photos. I never use reference photos. I don't know why. I just don't. But I need to start doing that more often because they're super helpful, and I actually went and Google searched a couple things because I want to make a cafe. I want to make a cafe. Don't know where I'm going to put it, and I don't really care right now because I'm focused on making it look pretty and not focused on the size so much. But I've got some reference pictures. This one's my favorite, and I also can you can really tell that it's an AI photo because I don't think any of the signs are in any language. The umbrella's not attached to anything. Pretty sure these cups are merging into each other, and there's just a waffle-ish looking thing sitting on a table with no plate. But I like the color of the building, so we're going with this one. I had to Google. I panicked there for a second. I couldn't figure out how to find all the biomes of plenty things. So, turns out you gotta search everything, which is a very interesting method of doing things, but it's fine. We can make it work. Oh, and it brings up Croptopia stuff too. Ow! Sorry, I hit my desk. But that works. Great. I was a little bit nervous that that wasn't gonna work. But the reason I bring this up is because I'm a little bit torn on the color. I love the blue. Absolutely love the blue. But, ooh. Oh, should I make it out of wool? Oh, would that look really weird? Or am I onto something here? I can never tell. Okay, hang on. Let's put some competitors up against each other. What other cyan things do we have? Let's look at some of these. This might actually be too textured. And I'm not just saying that because I don't want to go to the nether. I'm not. Really, I'm not. Oh, but that's pretty. Oh no, I like the wool. And then we've got the magic one. That's very periwinkle looking. I don't know if that's quite what I'm going for. Do I like the concrete? No. No, you know what? I don't like the concrete. Again, not just saying that because I don't have to farm it. That's kind of cool looking. It doesn't really look like wool, but I'm worried it looks a little bit too stripey. So let's use the one with more stripes. I definitely like the wool. So let's just go look at more wool. Harsh quilted cyan. Why is it so harsh? Hold on, I want to see this. Oh yeah, I can kind of see how that would be harshly quilted. So out of all of these wool designs, which one looks like a wall? A wool wall. No, not a wool wall. We don't want it to look like a wool wall. We just want it to look like a wall. So we're gonna try this one. We're gonna try the rectangular cyan wool. Cool. Glad we took so much time to think about that. And just for the record, I am not copying this picture exactly. I can't. It's not a complete picture anyway. But I'm using it heavily for inspiration. Just to see if I'm on the right track here, let's go ahead and make ourselves a little model. No, this is not the actual size. Give me just a second. Okay, I think we're on the right track. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with this, so I think I need to move on to something a little bit more useful, and that is the shape. I am going to use my good friend Axiom here, and we're going to use the smear tool. How big do I want this to be? Okay, one. We have a box. All right, let's expand the box. I feel kind of bad that this ends up being like the same size every time. I just have like a cozy little size that I love to work with. That it's probably a problem, but I will deal with it later. 1, 2, 3. And usually I would leave it here. Usually I would leave the box and just decorate the box, but I want to get better at shapes because I love building boxes. Don't get me wrong. They're super easy to build in survival, but if I want to get better at building, I need to be more concerned about shapes. What if, and hear me out, we just put another really little box on top? It's not cheating if it looks nice. Okay, well, shape is shaping. We have 3 boxes now, so I'm gonna take it for now. It's a good little shape. All right, let's start obsessing over this again. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in all of these walls. And now it's actually a box. I'm about to get very well acquainted with this new texture. Let me see how this looks. Okay, not bad, not bad. We'll go with it for now. Do I want a big window here? Ooh, I made the window bigger. I don't know if I like it. I gave it a sweatband and some bushes because I was feeling desperate. Okay, I had to stop recording because I was psyching myself out, but I think I made it look a little bit better. Don't look at the sides, they're not done. I think think I want to start texturing the walls just a little, so let me go find my wool again. Okay, let me make sure I'm in my replace function here, and we'll just start at the corners and work our way up. I don't know, that always feels like the natural way of texturing to me because there's going to be the most wear and tear, but there's also going to be some up here. Is this going to break everything? No, we're good, because that's where the rain would hit it. Let's put some spots down here. All right, and there is something I wanted to do next to the door. In the reference picture, there's like these little poster things, and I've been meaning to use these canvas signs from the Farmer's Delight mod. I've just never had a reason to do so yet, so let's make this our reason to do so, shall we? Ooh, I like them! Oh, that's cool! Oh, that's so interesting. I want to replace these. I think we're on the right track. I think the track just needs to be a different color. I'm sorry, you can put ancient debris in the chipped mod? There we go. Okay, I think that helped a lot. I mean, it looks metal. That's better. But yeah, I think this has given me enough to work with in survival. So let's head back to the cup of tea world, shall we? Okay. I'm actually getting kind of excited about it now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump straight into building. What did I break? Oh, just barley. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into building this thing and get us all caught up on the details. So I will see you after I've gotten all of that finished. So, fun story, went ahead and caught myself up on this, but you might notice my hand. The internet is down in our house, so don't look at me, it's a default skin, I'm working with what I have. But it's kind of fun. I actually am having fun with it. I usually listen to like streams or music or something while I'm building, so today I've decided I'm going to listen to a cassette. That's right, I still have a cassette player. It's on my floor right now, and I'm listening to radio dramas from my childhood. It's very nice, actually. All of that I will be doing without internet, and while I'm working on the detailing of this. So, we've got quite a bit to do. I definitely want to get a pavement put in, so like a sidewalk to go up to the door. Definitely lacking in some more foliage. I might need to maybe do something with the back of this. I'm still deciding. And I'm also deciding if I want to do the interior today. We'll find out. I will let you know. I think we'll probably just focus on the outer detailing for now. The main thing I want to do is put in a pathway just to make it a little bit easier to ground this in a specific environment, I guess. I don't know. Okay, not bad. Could use some texturing though, so let's go ahead and remove some of by door. We're gonna go ahead and remove some of the blocks and start texturing. And the way I usually texture my paths is just to think about where the normal walking path would be, and then I put in the textured blocks that way, so this way it looks like the path has been worn down. Okay, good start. I think I want to carry this inside and put in the floor. And for that, I think we're just going to go with the classic checkerboard, mostly because I can't think of anything more creative to do than that. They're just so easy with the chip mod. Floor has been installed. I quite like this one. I like this texture a lot. Next thing I definitely know I want is I want to grow some trees next to it. So let me plant some saplings real fast. I'm pretty sure I want them to be more autumn colors. Green is great, but green, we've got green in the bushes. We're good. I've got enough bone meal here. I think I could just force these. Let me try this one again. No, all right. I'm fairly certain the same tree has grown 3 times in a row. Hang on, this one's for science. Come on, don't be nervous. Okay, that one's just to spite me. As much fun as it is to make custom trees, it's also just a lot easier to just plant them and then just let them grow on their own. It's a great way to frame out a build and ground it in the environment a lot better. Especially if the trees are growing close to it. Then it looks like it's, part of the environment. This cafe has always been here. I don't know what you're talking about. Speaking of which though, oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna talk to you like this. The rest of the detailing is stuff that doesn't happen very naturally for me on camera, so I may not be able to record my little play-by-play like this. I kind of have to like buckle down and concentrate, and most of the time I don't even know what I'm thinking when I'm doing things like interiors or nitty-gritty detail kind of thing. So you'll probably get to watch that in montage form. Hopefully it goes well. It's been a few days and quite the week, honestly. But my internet's back, so got the sweater back. Yay. Not the box, just the sweater. The sweater's important. And then got the details put in. So we've got the path going all the way around, got some tables and the lampposts. I love this. I finally found a use for the big lanterns from the chip mod. They're perfect for these kinds of things. Love it. Love the cactus. And I forgot to mention that I didn't have anything to make cyan wool because I don't have actual cactus. I only have the baby cactus, and I'm not turning the baby cactus into green dye. So, couldn't use the cyan wool, but I had enough prismarine to make up for it. So, not quite the same vibe as the wool. Not quite the shade I was hoping for, but it works. And I'm pretty happy with the way that this is turning out so far. It's amazing what adding just a little bit of greenery around it can do. I love putting clover on the paths to make it look a little bit overgrown. Got a ladder to get up to the roof so we can get up to this little AC unit looking thing. I think the next thing on the agenda will be to do the inside. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to talk you through this. I will do my best because interiors are kind of just a lot of me thinking to myself and getting stuck and staring at walls. More so than usual. First things first, gotta fix up these signs. Nice. Better. Best. Got the room divided up a little bit better. It looks a little less awkward. Don't look in here. This is the more awkward bit. All right, and then we're gonna put the counter over here, I think. So this breaks up the room and makes it a little bit more manageable to think. I definitely want some booths around, or we could go major cafe vibes, very indie, and just do a couple couches. I just put the scaffolding back where it was. I think that would work. So we'll have like a little couch there, maybe one there. Oh, this is a lot smaller than I thought. All right, we're just gonna encourage people to go eat outside. What if we bust out that window and put like a little, never mind, there's a wall there. So I need to figure out what I want to make the counter out of. Uh-oh, I have too many options now. I think this one. I think this one. Oh, that's disappointing. It's directional. Great, never mind. I don't think this one. I know not this one. What about this one? Will this be less disappointing? Yeah, honestly, I think that one's pretty good. I have an idea. How weird would this look? Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that you can see the floor in the bottom. I can fix that. There we go. That's better. All right. Oh, shoot. I forgot about laundry. Don't worry, guys. I switched my laundry. Now, let's see about that couch. I went ahead and picked out very old-fashioned shade of green here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be perfect. That's actually like the perfect shade of green for an old couch. I might just start making some more tables and chairs. Do I want to use acacia? Nah, that would clash a little bit too much with the ugly green couch. All right, I think I'll stick with birch. Okay, so I didn't do the ugly orange tables, but I did do the ugly orange chairs. And you know what? That's actually not that bad. Well, that looks sufficiently cramped so far. I'm also gonna put one of them out here because I think it would be funny, because it would look like somebody dragged it outside from the inside. If at first it doesn't look great, add a plant. Yeah, there we go. It's a good start, but I think we need some hanging in the windows too. Let me just get into the... There, perfect. Perfect, love that. Now for those shelves. I always forget how nice paintings are for breaking up, but not that much. For breaking up spaces like this. When they are a manageable size, Minecraft. Perfect. I love that one, actually. That's my favorite painting. Actually, that's not true. My favorite painting is a 1x1. But I need a 2x2 right here. I don't know how I feel about that, but I definitely need one up here. Nope. Yes, that's my favorite painting. All right. I don't like that one. So what could we put there instead? I could move the plant over. Also the bamboo chests. Oh my gosh, I love these. They make the sound. Listen, listen, listen. They make the bamboo sound. Ugh, Lion, you're a genius. All right, I'm just not sure what to put in here. I can't really put anything because I can't really do anything else with... Wait. That actually opens that up really nicely. Hold on. Ooh, big moment here. We have to figure out which lanterns we want. Those could be fun. They look kind of fluorescent looking. Let's try them. Okay, I'm sold. Those are actually really cute. Now what to do about this room? Okay, I'm sorry, but I kind of got really in the zone and kind of just finished it. So I guess we'll just show it off. Here we go. Here's the main dining area. Very cute. Had to move some things around because I decided quite last minute that there had to be a back door. And then I remembered that you could put the ladders in the chip mod, so I fixed this ladder. It looks great. Added some more windows up here. You'll see them once we go, once we go up to the attic. Here's the kitchen area. There's a stool up there, don't question it. Put in a sink and an oven, which you can just barely use. And then a refrigerator, because I had to put a crafting table in somewhere. And we've got the little serving window here, which I think is really cute. And then item frames, because that's the closest thing I have to plates. But I need to put a sandwich or something to put in there, so I'll have to go visit my kitchen real fast. Here is the attic, and just threw in random junk that I had on my person. So we got an extra table and a few other things, but I think it's cute. And I went ahead and just used the default lantern design because I think it fit into the space quite nicely. And I love the windows up here. I think this is actually a really cool spot. So I'll just head on down here. I think we need some stuff to put in these plates. Let's go ahead and jog on over to the kitchen. Also, yes, I haven't cleaned up anything over here. I will do that in just a second. But first, I am going to head on over to my kitchen to make something to put in. Actually, sorry, I keep interrupting myself. I keep having ideas faster than my mouth moves. I think I have some leftovers that I could put in. Let me see what I have in my fridge in here. Oh, I've got a cake. I've got cake. Oh, and ratatouille. Okay, never mind. We've already got stuff. I love that half the details of the outside of the building don't even render in 20 blocks away. Oh, that's what I get for decorating with signs. They look nice up close, though. Egg in here, and the ratatouille over here. It's gotta be crooked to add interest. You can't really tell what it is, but I can if I squint at it and remember that it's ratatouille. Cute! Oh, I love it. And then we have flower pots sitting all over the place because that's the closest thing I have to actual cups. But I do have my tea on me. Should I stick that in here? Yeah, sure, why not? Up you go. Nice. Oh, the cake. Put it right here. Let's see how this looks at night. Oh, I love the street lamp so far. Cute. Might be a little bit dark in some corners, but that's fine. Not like mobs can spawn or anything. Not since the war. I still haven't decided what that war is supposed to be. Okay, well, let's sleep on the sidewalk. Well, I am loving this. I think this entirely captures the vibes of Cup of Tea. And I'm happy we took the time to really, think about it and detail it and decorate it in a way that just looks so good. And we used so much of that chipped mod and all of the other mods that are around. I think this might be my new favorite. Although the dilapidated fishing shack is a very close second. But I need to clean up my mess here, and usually I would do that off camera, but there's a little something that I want to talk to you guys about, so let's just do that while I'm cleaning up. So, I'm gonna start off by saying it is absolutely amazing knowing how much all of you enjoy this series and are inspired by it, but there may not be too many episodes left of Cup of Tea Season 1. Keywords being Season 1. I'm loving playing in Peaceful, and the mods are a lot of fun, but I'm still a relatively newer player to Minecraft, and I kind of feel like I may not be learning as much as I would like by playing it modded and in Peaceful. Did I just break something? Wow, what is on this axe? Not to mention, I also have a bunch of other ideas for a bunch of other series that I want to do, and those ideas are kind of crowding out ideas for Cup of Tea right now, which is making it a little bit hard for me to sit down and actually record videos. I don't have my chip table. I need to go get that. So as much as I absolutely love Cup of Tea and have had so much fun recording it, I think I'm gonna have to make the hard decision to set it aside for a little while. I'm not sure how long it will be, and I am aware that a lot of you may not like that decision, and that's totally fine. If this decision means that you're probably gonna unsubscribe, that's fine. It's okay if you're a cup of tea fan, but not necessarily an Isabox fan. I totally understand that, and I do not take it personally at all. But as I've said before, I'm kind of really interested in doing other things with my channel that aren't just peaceful chill series. In fact, peaceful chill stuff is actually really out of my comfort zone if you've seen anything else on my channel before. So there will be a couple more episodes left of this series, but I just wanted to give you all a heads up just so that you're not surprised when it feels like things are wrapping up. But we're not done quite yet. There are a couple more things we need to do before we can end. Ooh, maybe I'll name a couple more chais before I wrap up. Okay, well, first of all, let's go see how many more chickens. Yep, chai chickens we can make. Oh my gosh, there are so many more eggs than I thought there would be. I was originally thinking just like 3. That's why I have 3 name tags, but let's see. 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Oh, there's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Oh boy. I don't know if I have 9 chai names. Okay, well, let me go look. Alright, managed to get 9 name tags for the 9 new chais, and I'm not hatching anymore. I've run out of names. Hello, friends. Hello, all of my chai children. Alright, you do not have a name. So you are going to be Chai-nado. You, come here, are gonna be Jackie Chai. Y'all got really creative with some of these, by the way. I'm quite proud of you. You are not named. You can be... Which one are you? Which one are you? Prince Chirming. Nice. You don't have one. You will be Chai Chai Slide. I like that one. You are Chick-fil-A. That one might be a little morbid. For those of you who don't know, Chick-fil-A is a fast food restaurant that sells mainly chicken. It's in the name. You can be Julia Child. You will be Mr. Blue Chai. You will be Iron Chiant. And there's one more of you that does not have a name. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. There you are. Hello, Tchaikovsky. Brilliant. Look at this. The Chai Society. They are thriving. Oh, I love it in here so much. I don't know if I could count them. I'm thinking about it, but they keep moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18-ish. I don't know how. There's at least 18. Oh, I love it. You all are so creative with the names. Thank you all so much for contributing to the Chai Society. They appreciate it. Well, this has been an excellent episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, we are wrapping up the series, so there will be a couple more episodes after this. I just ask that you don't think of this as me giving up on the series, because it will be coming back for season 2. I am finishing the series. I don't think that if this is giving up, think of it as finishing, so that I can have room to do even more fun series, even more collabs things, with all of the friends that I've made along the way. There will be more Craftworks content coming up, and the story series is also still in the works, so that's very exciting. I'm very excited for that. But of course, there's still a couple more episodes of this to do, so I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Minecraft Cup of Tea. Goodbye, all.